best I can out here, but it's raining, obviously. So this video went really quickly. I seen this video earlier, and after seeing that video, I had to make a video on this, man. I had to. So the video was a lady. I don't know what the name of the YouTuber, but he posted this video of this lady saying that men mature and women age, and I gotta say, if that ain't hitting the nail on the head, but I wanted to caveat that and add on to it and say that men mature and covert female narcissists age like milk. And I say this because a lot of really good women and ladies age well. So I can't say that all. That's why when she was like, women, all women age, like, oh, well, some of them, you know what I'm saying, they mature as well. You know what I'm saying? But those are ladies. One on the timer. As I said that, it's true, man. So anyway, this video, man, inspired me to make this video, and she was making some great points. You know what I'm saying? While men age, and not age, but mature, and women age. But if you think about it, look at it like this. Women are pretty much born, with what they need. And all we have to do is maintain it, until they get to the age of 18, 19 or whatever, and they start looking for a husband. And do you know how much power that is? So you mean to tell me, think about it from a logical standpoint as a guy. You mean to tell me, as a guy, being taught, even if you're not even taught by great parents, that all you have to do is, keep your body count low, don't be out here messing with bad guys, and, you'll be able to have pretty much any kind of guy you want, because that's the kind of woman that every man wants. And these women decide, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna rack up these bodies. What? It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. This is why I'm saying, like, men and women think completely different. We're completely different. Because as guys, we know, like, we were kids. We were like boys. You know what I'm saying? Young bucks. Young kings. We're just like, wait a minute. Getting made fun of and everything. You see the other guys that are athletic getting the chicks, or the rich guys, parents who are rich, getting the chicks, and it's like, oh, I gotta step my game up. I gotta be athletic. I gotta know. You see the guys have game getting the chicks, or the guys, you know what I'm saying? And you gotta, I gotta get the gear. I gotta, you start seeing this stuff as a boy, and you don't sit there and just be like, how's the woman's fault? It's just, you know what? I'm just gonna go against this and just be a scrub. Nah, you do what you need to do. You start upgrading and leveling up as a boy. And then you get in your mind, I gotta be a certain kind of way to be able to get women. Not the case with women. Not the case. Not the case. You know what I'm saying? They figure, well, I know what I need to do, and I know how I can get the man I want, but I want more. Yeah, I want more. I can cheat the system. I can, just use my 20s as long as I have the beard of college or the beard of a marriage. Then I can rack up these bodies, continue to have a good time or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And then get real serious in like my mid-30s. They're like, oh, it's a fail-proof plan. No, the fail-proof plan is the one given to you. Let me tell you something. Let it be something like this with guys. Like, oh yeah, all you gotta do is just make sure that you don't go to prison and you go to college or whatever, or go in the military. You're guaranteed to have a virgin. You're guaranteed. You are what every virgin wants, and there's so many virgins that you will get a virgin that you can pair bond with and build a legacy with. Man, every dude would be on the straight and narrow. If they got any offense, they will be begging and pleading with the, please, Please don't, you know what I'm saying, trying to get off of all charges. You know what I'm saying? Because they know that they get a woman and a marriage guaranteed. You know what I'm saying? A woman that's going to want to be with them forever. Nah, that's crazy. Listen, that's what I'm telling you. They think differently. Everything is telling them all you have to do is just keep your legs closed and, you know, just be friendly. Even if you can't be friendly based off of culture, you have common sense, you have money, you know what I'm saying? Y'all are boss bad, boss bad. So you can go and take some femininity courses somewhere and teach you how to be a lady. You can take some classes. Come on, you love to go and sit in class all day long. Go ahead and let them teach you how to be a woman as well. If you've forgotten how to be one, let them teach you how to be a woman. Use that money. You know what I'm saying? But y'all, no, they don't want to do nothing like this, man. It's not even about, it's about really, I'm telling you, it's about making bad life choices and then having all these different ways to justify it. All these different talking points, you know what I'm saying? That's all that it is. That's why I can't listen to any of these panels and listen to most, well, not all, but most women on here talking, because they're just justifying bad life choices. It's clear as day from childhood, just like when men know we got to do X, Y, and Z to get the kind of woman that we want, and we got to do a lot of work. Women know, well, I stay somewhat in shape, and I take care of my skin, don't stress, and I keep my legs closed, I can have pretty much any guy I want. I mean, you could end up with probably a millionaire or something like that. You know, but no. Why would you mess that up with the, well, I can rack up the bodies, but as long as I got the beard of a marriage and then cheat on them, or have the beard of being in college and really rack up those bodies, then nobody will know the wiser. Yes, we will. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely, we will know that. I don't get it, man. I've been racking my mind. I couldn't wait, man. When I rose, I got my son on the bus, I did my AM workout, meditation. I could not wait. That's why we're going live so early, you guys. I apologize, but I could not wait to handle this subject. I wrote everything down last night, and I just couldn't wait to rise and talk about this. It makes absolutely no sense to me. Any guy, like, man, we should do a panel, you know what I'm saying, in the comments. If we had it to where, as long as we, you know, don't become criminals, you know what I'm saying, or delinquents or whatever, you know, hooligans, and, you know, you stay out of trouble, you go to college, you stay in shape, you know, you look presentable or whatever, and you're guaranteed to have a bunch of women that are virgins that, you know, are in shape, well taken care of, wanting to be your wife. Now, they're not going to be the ones wanting to take care of you. We're not Pookies and Ray Rays, right? But they want to be your wife. They're more than willing to do 50-50, but if you're traditional, you want to, you know what I'm saying, pay for 100%, that's cool. But these are like dependable women that you know are not going to cheat. They're just going to be about building their family, about their business. What man wouldn't take that deal? What logical thinking, normal, not these, you know what I'm saying, one-offs, you know what I'm saying, but normal thinking man, just about everyone you know, okay? But women have this full blueprint, you know what I'm saying, full blueprint. Just, you know, don't get overweight. And with makeup and modern technology, you know, becoming these cyborgs, these women can upgrade themselves with all this boss bae money that they're getting. They can upgrade themselves, so they can upgrade themselves, maintain it, and then have any man they want. That's why you know, based off the logic I just gave you, that's why you know it's really just about, I need a way. All they do online all day long is find a way to justify making horrible life decisions. Then turn around and say they have emotional intelligence. Absolutely not. Women don't know what emotional intelligence is, okay? Like that video I posted up on TikTok where the lady said, shout out to her, whatever her name is, Sarah. Yeah, Sarah. Women are emotional. You know what I'm saying? They conflate, you know what I'm saying, being emotional with emotional intelligence. See, that's why they need a man, because men are emotionally intelligent, meaning we don't act off emotion. We think first logically. And then we make a decision accordingly. Like that's how men move, right? So, you know what I mean? Like whatever emotional feeling somebody projects onto us, or whatever somebody projects onto us that causes a emotional reaction, we think about it logically before we react. You know what I'm saying? That's emotional intelligence. Whereas women, they just react based off of what they've been doing and how they've been handling business whenever they get triggered. And it causes for them, most of the time, to probably win in most scenarios. But with people like me that think, it's going to put them in a bad situation, man. So that's a lack of emotional intelligence. So again, I don't, I'm gonna make more videos about this, but it doesn't make any sense to me. It's like, well, you can't really talk to us about anything really. Whatever you're saying is because it just seems like you're trying to justify, you know, being ignorant and wanting to be in the streets because you were given the blueprint. They tell you guys, hey, listen, all you have to do is stay out of the streets, be a good woman, stay out of the streets, do what you got to do. You could go to school and all this stuff. You know, you could be a CEO and all this boss bad. But you, listen, you cannot be out here racking up bodies. First thing y'all do, go rack up bodies. And they're like, oh, don't rack up bodies with bad boys. First thing you do, go out there in front of Pookie and a Ray Ray. Start racking up bodies. And then look what you start doing. You start going online on your free time. This is what y'all do. You cope by going online. I'm getting download right now, y'all. And I'm feeling it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all cope by going online. This is what you do. You sit here and you let Pookie and Ray Ray talk you into this, but he ain't talking you into shit. You're doing what you want to do. Y'all are too smart to be over here acting like somebody fooling you into anything. Nah, you're doing what you want to do, but you're smart enough to make it seem like this idiot tricked you into something. No, you went after the bum that you wanted, right? But you know it don't look socially acceptable to go after that bum. So what do? You go home, you start crying about the decisions you made and the stuff you did with Pookie and Ray Ray, Brady and Brad, to where you couldn't even look him in the face afterwards. Get a download, y'all, getting it. You know what I'm saying? And then you start going online looking for that cope. I need my fix a cope. I need my fix a cope. And then you find this chick just raving about some Pookie that did her wrong. Oh, this Pookie did me wrong. Oh, my Pookie. Oh. But she'll be calling that Pookie a man, right? As if it's the same thing. Conflating, right? Not the same thing. A Pookie is a male. You know what I mean? A boy in a man's body. So, as a matter of fact, a Pookie is a victim. Because honestly, I'm not trying to like take up for him, but you women out here, you know that they're not sound-minded, and you're messing with them anyway. And in that way, when things go down, you can be like, oh, this Pookie did so much. Any man with sense will see your crazy butt coming a mile away and get away from you. It don't take a rocket scientist to see a crazy woman coming your way. They think too much and they talk too much. They think too much and they talk too much. About nothing. About absolutely nothing. You know what I'm saying? When they could be just doing stuff that, you know what I mean? You know, making good time or making good use of the time that they have where. Hey, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what he said. Rotate. Arm. Yeah, so they cope, man. It's like, all right, yo, I need my dose of cope, you know, and they get their coffees or their lattes and their big sweaters, you know what I'm saying? They're crying, you know, not taking a shower and stuff. And then they're sitting there looking online. They find all these different women that are like, yeah, this man did me this wrong, and this man did me like this. And they're like, yeah, taking notes. Yeah, that's what happened to me. That's what happened to me too. That happened to me too. Yeah, that happened to me too. Being a victim, right? Steady being a victim, trying to be a victim, you know what I'm saying? And then every time some regular guy comes about like, oh, hey, how you doing? Hey, what's going on? Hey, so what's your body count? I just got a bad relationship. Now, obviously, a guy wouldn't ask what's the body count, but that's just, you know, me throwing something out there like that. It's, you know, that's kind of a rough conversation starter, but you know what the picture, right? Just saying something that might be a little bit off, but don't mean any bad intent. But this woman is so traumatized by all the bad decisions she's made and all the horrible men she's been with that she can't even hold a conversation or recognize a good guy when he's in front of her. And also, she does recognize him somewhat, but she's so traumatized that she thinks a good guy's a bad guy, and a lame and a cornball, and a bad guy's a good guy, and that dude's dope. He got everything going on. You know what I'm saying? And all he needs is a little bit of work, and he'll be just right. Make it make sense, y'all. It don't make any sense, man. It don't make any sense. But this is how they move. It's all about that coat. I see it all day long. I'm like Neo, man. I can see this stuff. I can see the code. I be sitting listening to these women. They be going off too. Yeah, you black men ain't nothing. And I'm like, well, lady, you don't know all black men. So first of all, you sound crazy. They be like me on here saying, all women. Absolutely not. Bird just flew over. Confirmation. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely not. There are women and ladies out there that I'm seeing doing some really good work. So, and looking really good too. Shout out to y'all. You know? But these covert narcissists get the work. But these women will be, that's the first mistake they make when they're like, yeah, men. Which men? What kind of man? You know what I'm saying? Okay, black man. What kind of black man? You know what I mean? A Pookie and a Ray Ray? You know what I mean? Or we talking about a Tyrone and a King David. Like, what kind of black man? What do they do for a living? Where'd you meet him at? How did he get your number? You know what I'm saying? Like, give us some details. They don't give us nothing. They just start running their mouth. Like I said, I see the code. I'd be like, man, this chick is coping hard, man. Look at this coat. I'd be like, look at this coat. Look at this big bag of coke over here. You guys hit that like button if you're in here. Do me a favor, hit that like button, share the live, and subscribe. I want to make sure that we reach more narc bullies out here. YouTube is tripping. You know what I'm saying? So you guys doing that definitely helps me out. Like, I'll have a bunch of people in the live. I'll take a screenshot. It'll say like 10 people was in the live. And then YouTube will show me 2, and then show me that 5 likes. How do you have 5 likes and 2 views? It don't make any sense. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's about the coat. You know, I'm out here freezing my butt off, y'all. I don't want you guys to think it's not cold. It is very cold, and it is raining. You know what I'm saying?
What's up, man?
Hey, what's going on?
What's going on?
Hey, what's up? What's up?
Stop by and say hi, man.
Hey, what's going on? I'm live right now, man. That's all. I don't want to put y'all on camera or nothing. Huh?
Say hi, man.
I appreciate you, bro.
Heard you have a nice day.
You too. Y'all stay blessed. Yeah, I want to put everybody on camera. That's that guy that stopped by my house, man, and started talking to me the other day. You know what I mean? He just stopped and started talking. And like I said on the live, I said, he said he's down here visiting somebody. I think he has a girlfriend down here. That's like man code for I got a girlfriend down here. And that was his girlfriend driving. I knew it, man. Confirmation. I was like, I don't see that guy here too much, man. I've seen him before. And he was like, yeah, I'll be back here. I'll be visiting folks. I'm like, no, you got a girlfriend back here. You got a girlfriend back here. Which is fine. Supposed to be doing that. But anyway, listen, it's coat. I see the coat. I deal with the coat. You know what I mean? But understand it's nothing but cope. I don't even get upset about nothing anymore. Because I know y'all are coping hard, man. You know, but understand something. Y'all are grown-ass women. I'm going to tell you that straight up. We're grown-ass men and women out here, and we're supposed to be the examples for the youth. And you have no excuse to be living the way that you live, acting the way that you act, and continuously. See, it's okay. You wanna know why we know that y'all are coping and y'all are full of shit? Because it's one thing to have one child, right? I am 39 and I have one child. That means that I was out there in the streets doing stuff, being promiscuous. What's going on? You know what I'm saying? I don't know who that is. Being promiscuous and stuff like that. And I got a child out of it. I'm like, all right. And my dad even told me, he's like, you keep running around, sticking it in something. I'm like, you know, that's old school talk, you know. You know what I'm saying? And my southernisms or whatever they call them. And I'm just like, yeah, whatever, man. Whatever. Messed around one time, you know, this one chick and my son's here. Okay, one night stand. But wow, my son's here. Lesson learned. No more sense. And I was married. No kids with her. Didn't get that warm and fuzzy enough to have a kid with her. So They were asking why I was still married to her. Man, I ain't got time to talk about that. But you know what I'm saying? That's lesson learned. Women will have multiple children. Multiple children. And then you know something's weird because it's like, man, a guy makes one mistake and he's a villain for life. But women can make all kinds of mistakes. They can, you know, delete children if they feel like it. They can have a bunch of them, and then they can still be these great women, and they can get put on a pedestal for being a mother, you know. But a guy, I'm a single father right here. They don't have no medals for me. You know what I'm saying? You don't get to be put on a pedestal or your platform get built off of being a single father. Nobody cares. It's like, do your job. You know what I'm saying? Do your job. Be a good dad. It's what you're supposed to do. You know what I mean? That's how it is all the time. So you got these women going online looking for different ways to cope. Finding all, when they start arguing, understand, it's just cope. You know, they're just finding different ways that other women can articulate it better than them to put all this stuff together to justify and explain their horrible life decisions and whack-ass relationships with these pookies that they keep picking because, again, making one mistake, which, again, is crazy because you're told as long as you keep your legs closed and stay in shape and stay feminine and friendly, you can get pretty much any man you want, and they still do whatever they want to do. It makes no sense. It's no logic to it because there is no logic. They're just out here doing whatever they want to do. So, again, I listen to nothing that they say online, and it's the reason why they're able to run their mouth young, but they end up aging badly. Okay. They end up running their mouth young, and they end up aging badly. So while we're over here basically maturing, looking better with time, they're aging like milk, aging out. Man, it's got to be horrible. I'm telling you. You got to do right, man. And then you see those women out there that do good. They, you know what I'm saying, they mature like the men. But these women that are horrible when they're young, they age like milk. You know what I'm saying? You would say it's sad, but it's like, nah, she had to have been a horrible chick when she was younger. There ain't no way. Ain't no way. They start looking like the Wicked Witch of the West. I'm just going to be real. Well, look, y'all, I'm not going to hold y'all any longer. I'm about to get on TikTok. The main point in this video was just to tell y'all I'm about to go live on TikTok. This is my walk before I go live and work out. I'm about to work out live on TikTok. Ladies, you know, if you're in this live, join me. Gentlemen, I'm going to be shirtless, so you probably don't want to see it, man. I'm just going to be real. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to be real. Other than that, peace, love, and like. You guys hit that like button. It's greatly appreciated. The channel is growing quickly. Y'all the dopest to ever do it. I love y'all. I appreciate all the work that you guys put into the channel, building us with the likes and the comments. Make sure you guys drop me a comment. Tell me how you feel about the video. And tell me, do you agree? Do you think that men mature and just get better looking with age? You know what I'm saying? And that women age like milk? Like, not women, but covert narcissists. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know what I'm saying? Do you disagree? Do you feel like, you know, women are just aging, you know, better than men and blah, 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 blah. If you disagree, you can say what you have to say. Just be ready for me to say what I have to say back to it. But I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Stay blessed. Stay out this weather, you know. But I'm doing this. I'm not here because I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? I have layers on. I have so many layers. Look at how thick. Look how much clothes I got on, man. I got boots on. You know what I'm saying? I'm serious about this. I got this, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Anyway, y'all, I gotta go. I'm gonna get on TikTok. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Stay blessed.